Hey guys, what's going on? Cody from Vapes Easily here, and I got a new video for today on CBD. So this is going to be a CBD video. I'm just going to give you some tidbits of information, and also I've got one product to show you. I'll show you that at the end. But a product that we're very excited about, something that we've had for a couple weeks now, but it's been doing pretty well. So pretty much the way that this works, the hemp plant contains like terpenes, amino acids, proteins, sugars, fatty acids, flavonoids, and a lot more. Pretty much you have the human endocannabinoid system, and this has cell receptors that are spread through the body, and those receptors pretty much dynamically interact with the chemicals found in the cannabis plant family. A healthy ECS, the endocannabinoid system, creates what's called a metabolic homeostasis in the body, especially over time. Inversely, there's a host of common health conditions that are linked to the endocannabinoid deficiency. The hemp plant contains a wide spectrum of valuable nutrients and amino acids which interact with the ECS and improve general well-being. So generally across the board, like from your head, I mean, stuff like Alzheimer's, glaucoma, Parkinson's, and then some other things. It can affect breast cancer, Crohn's disease, irritable bowel syndrome, gastrointestinal disorders, menstrual cramps, premenstrual syndrome, diabetes, testicular cancer, prostate cancer, rheumatoid arthritis. Pretty much the ECS, we're just going to shorten it because endocannabinoid is kind of a long word to say. The ECS regulates a variety of biological processes like relaxation, eating, sleeping, certain inflammation responses, cognitive function, and overall homeostasis. The ECS is found throughout the body. There are two main cannabinoid cell receptors, CB1 and CB2. CBD helps to facilitate cannabinoid metabolism but does not directly bind to receptors. Other cannabinoids found in whole plant preparation do have a binding affinity. When whole plant CBD is ingested, CB1 and CB2 receptors are activated. CB1 are most popular in the brain and central nervous system, where CB2 are most likely centralized in the peripheral organs, especially cells associated with the immune system. The stuff that we carry, hemp lucid, their whole plant CBD is rich in the secondary cannabinoids, which effectively activates and enriches the ECS receptor cells. The relation promotes homeostasis and provides therapeutic benefits for a number of ailments. Pretty much, it's got a bunch of different, when it comes to CBD, I'm not a doctor by any means, but when it comes to this stuff, we've seen a lot of people that it helps a lot. And then you've got a host of people that it doesn't help. It really depends on how your ECS reacts with the cannabinoids. Some people might have enough cannabinoids in their ECS that they don't really have to worry about it. Like if they try it, it won't really do anything for them. Now, other people are very deficient, as I was saying, and this can help with a multitude of things. Acne, ADHD, ALS, Alzheimer's, anxiety, arthritis, autism, kidneys, bipolar, cancer, things like that. What's up, Aaron? We got Aaron in the background right there.
What's up, everybody?
Showing a little stomach off. But yeah, so it can pretty much affect everything, from your intestines, your heart, bones, your stomach, your eyes. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this video. All right, so back talking about CBD. Pretty much the way you want to start is you want to start small. Start with the smallest dose possible because everyone reacts differently. Generally, this is anywhere between 20 and 25 milligrams is where you really want to start. Size matters, so depending on your size, like for somebody like me, I'm a little bit bigger, so I might want to use a little bit more CBD, but if you're like 4 pounds or 100 pounds or something like that, you might want to use a little bit less. Additionally, always consult a medical professional because, they get paid. They get paid. They get paid a lot of money for you to go, I'm not going to get into it. Also, consistency is key. When you use CBD, you want to make sure that you continue to use it. The longer you use it, the longer it builds up and the better it works. There's 4 different ways that you can get CBD, whether that be oral, whether that be inhalation, whether that be sublingual, or whether that be topical. Oral would be like gummy bears. So if you eat the gummy bear, you wait 30, 45 minutes, you'll be good to go. Inhalation would be vaping it. We have a lot of people that like to vape it. We have another video on mellow pods that you should check out if you haven't checked that out yet. Pretty much those are just pods that'll fit in your jewel and you can just vape on it. Sublingual is going to be one of the more fast acting because it's pretty much a mainline. You just take a dropper under your tongue, let that thing sit for like 30 seconds. Whatever's left, swallow it, good to go. Topical, we do offer topical options as well. Body butter and tattoo cream are two that we sell. These you're just gonna rub on any area that hurts, minus the tattoo cream. You just wanna rub that on your tattoo. But the other stuff, you can pretty much rub anywhere. We have a lot of people that use it for arthritis in their hands, things like that. So yeah, I mean, pretty much that's a small breakdown on it. I mean, you know, you can look up videos all day. Just be careful about what you watch on the internet. Of course, not everything's true, but you know, I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, just do your research on this stuff. And you know, I think a lot of people feel like it's head shoppy, I guess would be the way to say it. I mean, you know, it does come from the marijuana plant, but, you know, that stigma and everything like that has kind of died down, especially since they've done a lot more research on it. For example, one of the things I read that I thought was fascinating is if you smoke, like, CBD or use CBD for about 20 years, you're 66% less likely to get diabetes. That's crazy. That's crazy. And they did a study on that. That was like a medical professional that said that CBD was just as vital to, you know, medicine and things like that as sterilization and, you know, like scalpels and, you know, all that technical medical jargon. But that's really what I've got for you on the information side of it. The only other thing I wanted to show you was a product that we've had in for a little while, and we've been kind of like back and forth on it. We've been selling a lot of them. People really like them, but it is this right here. I don't know if it's gonna, I don't know why the camera doesn't focus well in like the selfie mode. But so basically what this is a pre-rolled CBD hemp flower cigar, if you want to call it, or you could just call it a pre-roll. As far as it goes, there is terminology to this. You don't want to come in here being like, oh, let me get that, you know, blah, blah, blah. You don't want to use any slang for it. But of course you want to consult your doctor before using this product. It's not intended for anybody under 18, of course. We do ID when we sell these. They are made in the USA. Pretty much it's just rolled up into a raw cone, and it's beautiful. It's great. You know, I bought one when we first got them just to try it out. And I ended up, you know, smoking about half of it, and that made me sit down, and I felt pretty good, you know. I mean, as far as it goes, I have really bad IBS personally, and that helps a lot with it. I also have a little bit of insomnia, so that helps as well. But CBD affects me very well, and that's why I'm so adamant about it and that people try it. Now, some people you'll have that'll come in here that'll try it, and they're like, nah, it don't work for me. And that's fine, you know. I mean, there's definitely other options out there, but I think CBD is the most natural and the most straightforward way to do it. But as far as this, like, 7 or 8 minute rant, I will end it there. If you have any questions about CBD or vape stuff or anything, feel free to leave them in the comments below and be sure to get back to you, all right? Peace.
Popping like it's 1999. I was 9, maybe 10. Then again, never mind.